All right, guys. So right before I sit down to read, or at least try to finish this Fantastic Four like miniature comic run that I've been reading, I wanted to discuss the Marvel like TV slate that was announced for 2025. And let me tell you, the 2025 slate for comic book things in general next year is really stacked, and this just adds on to it. Because on top of this stuff, we have Captain America: Brave New World, Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four, Superman, Gen V, Spider-Man Noir. That series is also supposed to come out next year. I think we're also supposed to get Peacemaker season two next year as well, so that'll be thrown in there. And we could get some other random stuff. I have no idea. Those are just the things off the top of my head, but this stuff just adds on to it. I mean, I'm actually really interested in Wonder Man. Marvel Zombies, I'm hoping they do better than the What If episode. Eyes of Wakanda seems pretty fun. I mean, I kind of like the whole aspect of that show, how it's like a four-episode anthology series. I think that that's pretty cool, and I'm excited to see what that gives us. I think it's a new animation style too, different than Marvel Zombies and What If. Daredevil, a no-brainer. That's like one of my most anticipated things the next year. Definitely my most anticipated show. I'm actually looking forward to Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. I don't know why people are hating on it just from the 6 seconds of footage that we got. I mean, I'm digging the animation. We haven't even seen a full episode yet, so I don't see how we can completely judge that yet. Ironheart, I've been looking forward to that a lot. Sadly, my hype has gone down just because it's been filmed for a while and they haven't really released it yet. And that's kind of made my hype go down, but it's coming out. I'm hoping that it's going to be good. And I have to tell you, I don't see a problem with Marvel releasing 9 projects. I think that it is going to be 2025 is going to be a very fun time for comic book fans and Marvel fans. I would say especially just because there's going to be 9 months out of there's going to be only 3 months out of the year where we don't get a new piece of Marvel content. But even then, we're going to be having Marvel content pretty much almost 24/7 each month of the year. Like it's mind blowing. I don't think we even had that in 2021 when we were getting like 5 shows and 4 movies when we had the same kind of lineup. I mean, I don't think we've ever really had this before, not even in 2021 or 2022 or whenever they were releasing all these TV shows at the same time and everything. I'm just excited to experience all of this in 2025. I was already saying that 2025 is going to be a big year for Marvel fans and comic books in general, just with Superman coming out and everything else. Just I was already betting on 2025 being a big year, but all of this just really proves that point, and I'm so excited. I'll be covering every single comic book thing that comes out next year, regardless of what it is. So I'm so pumped to review all this stuff for you guys. And Deadpool and Wolverine comes out on Disney Plus in like 2.5 weeks, I want to say. No, less than that, like a week and a half. And we also have What If coming out at the end of the year, which I'm looking forward to. I know a lot of people aren't. They've kind of lost faith in that show, and yes, they didn't do the concept well, but they did have some good episodes last season, and they had 1 or 2 good episodes in the first season. So I mean, the second season kind of redeemed itself for me, so I'm looking forward to season three. I think it's the same format. It's also the final season, and it's the same format as season two, I think, where they're releasing one new episode, starting on the 22nd all the way through the 29th, I think, or I think it's all the way through New Year's. I'm not sure. I don't remember how they did it last year. I know they released one new episode a day, so I think that's what they're doing starting on the 22nd. So yeah, but I'm so pumped for 2025. It's going to be a lot of fun. Um, I hope you guys are excited too because it's going to be a wild, wild year.